welcome back to my channel, Sharp Designs by Lakeisha, where I am designing my way through life and inspiring you to do the same. Today's video is sponsored by Cricut, and they are helping me get prepared for Dakota's birthday with creating some custom pieces. Do you know what Cricut is? If not, where have you been? But don't worry, no judgment zone. Let me explain. Okay guys, so Cricut is a smart cutting machine that allows you to create personalized projects with hundreds of materials, including everything from vinyl to leather. Cricut comes with a free software program for desktop and mobile called Design Space. This is where you can create your project and browse from hundreds of images and fonts. With a simple search, I was able to find the perfect images to use on the pieces I wanted to customize for Dakota's 5th birthday. Searching paint splash, I found this for aprons, and by searching paint drip, I was able to get this image for the paint cans that will be filled with goodies for Dakota to pass out as favors. So using Cricut has been extremely fun, and I cannot believe it took me years to actually pull mine out of the closet and use it because I was just that intimidated. Once I actually set it up, I found it easy to use. The Design Space literally walks you through every step along the way when you're creating your project so that you don't have to worry about missing a step. And not to go off topic, but I did make our vacation t-shirts for our trip to Disney for my family, and I was able to skip all the extra costs associated with paying someone else to do it. And I cannot wait for our new home to be finished so that I can get started on all the organization projects. Everything's gonna be personalized, y'all, everything. But for now, let me go ahead and show you how I personalized these pieces for Dakota's 5th birthday. Y'all ready? Let's go. So the first thing we're gonna do is head over to Design Space and hit New Project. That's gonna bring up a screen for us to get to work. I went ahead and got my text typed out, and then next up was choosing a font. The Design Space has hundreds of fonts for you to choose from, and once you decide on one, you just simply click on it. Originally, I wanted to do something fancy, but then I decided since this is a kids party, I should make it a little more simple. And once you have all your text sized and lined up, you're just gonna hit Make It. That's gonna bring up a screen for you to decide if you're cutting with or without a mat. I chose without a mat because I am using the Smart Vinyl. As you can see, the Design Space is walking me through this entire process, so I don't miss a step. Now this tray comes in handy to sit at the front of your Cricut to put your roll of vinyl in to keep it nice and neat while the Cricut is busy at work cutting. And this is how your vinyl will look once the Cricut is complete cutting. Next thing we're going to have to do is weed out all the hollow points that should be on the letters. You do this using one of your Cricut tools, and this is very therapeutic for me. This is honestly my favorite part. Once you take out that top layer of vinyl, you'll then start to see more of the vision. You're just going to add your transfer tape on there, and then you can cut them out individually if you have a lot of words on one paper like I did. And then you're just going to press it down on the surface that you want to adhere it to, which is going to be these paint trays for me. You're going to use a little bit of pressure to mesh it in with the surface, and then you're just simply going to pull it up, and voila, you have a customized item. So next up is the paint cans. As you can see, I'm measuring the front just to see how long I need my paint drips to be. I decided that I only wanted to put it on the front, so I went ahead and got the image loaded up into the Cricut and cut it out at 12 inches. Once it finished cutting, I did end up cutting it in half so that I can use that 12-inch piece for 2 cans, and this is how it looked. So I'm going to follow the same process of using the transfer tape to get it adhered, and voila, another project down. All I have to do is fill it with goodies and add a tag. this is how the favors will look, kind of like these once they're complete. The next thing I did was work on Dakota's apron. Hey guys, so I am about to get started on Dakota's apron. You guys saw the colors that she chose. They have nothing to do with this party, but it's her birthday, so her apron can be special. So what I'm gonna do now is get my Easy Press hooked up. So this is the Cricut Easy Press. It's what you use to adhere your vinyl onto different fabrics. It's really easy to use, just like the Cricut. You just get the temperature set to what you need for the fabric that you're using. Let it preheat, and then you're gonna start off by ironing or smoothing out the surface of the fabric that you're gonna be using. After deciding which direction I wanted my image to go, I went ahead and got it in place on top of the apron. As you can see here, you don't need the transfer tape in order to do the Easy Press with fabric. You're just going to take it straight off of the vinyl piece that it's on and pull it off, and you have it. And then when you want to layer it, you're just going to do one at a time, or if you have different items that are going to be going on top of something and they're in different locations, you can just do them all at one time. And then you're just going to take off that top layer of vinyl, and it's all done. Apron is done! It's so cute! So this is the last thing that I am going to be working on for this vlog. This is actually a artwork holder that I found for the kids. Whenever they bring those art projects home from school, or just any documents you want to say from school, they can store it in here, and then they can easily keep this stored in the closet and pull it out. I put this label on here, which is actually a brush stroke. I did find this in the Cricut design space. So I am going to put the names on here once I get all of my RSVPs. All I have to do then is Cricut their names and put them on here, and they'll be able to know whose is who. And yeah, I thought this was super cute. All right guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are interested in purchasing a Cricut, please go ahead and check out the link in my description box to grab you one today. I promise you will not regret it. And if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And any comments that you have that I may have not answered for you, go ahead and comment them down below, and I will be sure to get back with you guys as soon as I can. Stay tuned for the final results for her birthday. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.